husband, the father of the family, professional cutting horse trainer, along with various ranching and cattle feeding interests over a 3-state area, plus a big quarter-horse breeding operation. Now, this lady, Nellie J, not only had the chore of raising 3 children, but she stayed involved in all facets of the operation, from record-keeping and marketing, to turning back, to warming up horses, to processing and daily care of the cattle. But then, in 1976, Nellie was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. Prior to that diagnosis, Pat had placed 5 horses in the NCHA Open Top 10, and all 3 children were in the NCHA Top 10 unit. On many occasions, when Pat showed at major events, the whole family had to turn back and herd over. But it all came to a sudden and dramatic halt in 1976, when Nellie was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. She battled for a year and a half, trying to prove the family doctors were wrong. During that time, she went to numerous hospitals and specialists, and even to the point of trying experimental miracle cures, none to any avail. She looked around one morning, and she saw an active family, and she decided in her mind that she wasn't going to be left behind. There wasn't room for a wheelchair and a horse trailer. So she started recuperating. Her bad days became fewer. I'd call them the twins. And the good days lasted longer and longer. And since that time, Nellie has been the Western States Cutting Horse Association non-pro champion, the Kansas Cutting Horse Association non-pro champion, has been awarded the NCHA Bronze Award in non-professional cutting. She tells me she's got a few unachieved goals, the least of which is helping other people who have MS in their continuing struggle to fight the disease. Ladies and gentlemen, with great pleasure, I introduce the lovely Nellie Jacob. Let's give her a round of applause. 20 years after being diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, she's an active cutter. If you just saw her perform, catch her after the show and talk to her. This lady's a pleasure to talk to and a pleasure